Good morning, dear students. In this chapter, An Alien Hand, we will read today after the part which we read in the previous class. We read that the spacecraft landed and what are the other members who were working there, what were they thinking and doing. We will read here. We know that it was a red letter day in Tilu's life, the day he was waiting for his father had at last taken him to the control room. From here he would see the alien spacecraft on his TV screen. We get that it was an important day for Tilu, and so Tilu was in control room and where he was watching the alien spacecraft. What a funny looking thing, Daddy, what does it contain? Tilu asked. Tilu asked, what a funny looking thing, Daddy. And Tilu asked to his father, and what does it contain? What does it contain? He asked to his father. His father shook his head. Can't say for sure. We are only allowed to observe it from far, but we control all its parts and can exercise our power if it is up to any mischief. So we read that. This portion we read in the previous class. So come on here. So we get that a mechanical hand, when the spacecraft came on the surface, a mechanical hand was emerging, came out from the spacecraft, and it was approaching to the surface of the planet. It bent and touched the soil. The spacecraft, the mechanical hand touched the soil, and what was it up to? People crowded towards the screen for a closer look. The telescopic lens, the TV camera zoomed, they zoomed the telescopic lens, TV camera zoomed on the tip, on the pointed part, tip of the mechanical hand, at the point of the mechanical hand, understand? Tip of the mechanical hand. And on that time Tilu was staring at the control panel and its attractive buttons, and irresistible desire got hold of him to press the most prominent of all buttons, the red one. He moved. So on that time Tilu was observing, we know that Tilu was observing, watching, Tilu was watching, staring, looking steadily, continuously the control panel and its attractive buttons, and especially, and he has an irresistible means which can't be resisted, which can't be controlled, understand? So he had a great desire, got hold of him to press the most prominent of all buttons. He wanted to press the most prominent button, most important button, and the most important button which was the red one. He moved. So he moved. There was a shrill whistle, and Tilu found himself the center of attention. His father pulled him away roughly and restored the red button to neutral position, but the damage was done. And there was a shrill sound. Why shrill whistling sound? Because, and afterward Tilu found himself the center of attention. When Tilu pressed the button, afterward Tilu found himself at the center of attention, because and afterward his father pulled him away roughly and restored the red button to neutral, to normal position, but the damage was done by pressing the red button, understood? So the mechanical hand from the spacecraft ceased to work, and on that time what had happened? The mechanical hand ceased to work, understand? Stopped to work. And at a press conference held by NASA, a scientist was briefing the world press. And afterward what had happened? In a press conference held by NASA, a scientist was explaining to the press conference, everything has been going on smoothly with the Viking mission. There was a small hitch, there was a small problem. The mechanical hand which was to dig out the Martian soil for examination has developed a malfunction, working problem. We don't know the cause, but our technicians are confident they will sort it out. So in the press report, a scientist explained that their mechanical hand was working properly, but there was a small hitch problem, and the mechanical hand which was going to dug out the Martian soil for examination has developed a malfunction. Malfunction means a working problem, and we don't know the cause, what is the reason, but our technicians are confident they will sort it out. And shortly afterwards, what had happened, there was another press release from NASA, and the mechanical hand was working again thanks to the efforts of our technicians. Soil samples are being collected and examined. Soon we will know the answer to the question whether there is life on Mars. And afterward, another press conference was held, and in this press conference it was clarified that mechanical hand started to work properly because the technicians found the problem, and understand, and the spacecraft found samples. The samples are being collected and examined, and afterward we will know the question, we will know the answer of the questions. Life on Mars. Of all the planets in our solar system, Mars is nearest in location and physical conditions to our Earth. So the scientists behind the Viking mission were hopeful of finding life on Mars, but there were in for a disappointment. The Viking mission found no signs of life on Mars. So life on Mars, the main motto, the main purpose of the scientist Viking mission was to find life on the planet Mars. Understand? Because Mars is the nearest to our Earth, physical condition to our Earth. So the scientists behind the Viking mission were hopeful, trying to find out life on Mars, but they were in for a disappointment. But there was we can get that, but they were in for a disappointment. They were helpless, we can say that. They were disappointed, sad, because the Viking mission found no signs of life on Mars. So I hope that you have understood the chapter. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.